My name is Enver Mehmet. I am an Uyghur and I came from Uyghur homeland East Turkestan, which is officially Uyghur Autonomous Region of China. And I have been living in Amsterdam for almost 3 years. I have finished my Motopp training in November and immediately I got my job opportunity. That was unbelievable in very short time. I was studying in a university. I graduated from 2 different universities, and after graduation, because of the political problems in our homeland, and that I have to left my country for the safety of my family. I began to work in the company, and it was my first time job in my whole life. And that's why I love it very much. And the company environment is very friendly. Even though it's a traditional Dutch company, they allow me to study and learn step by step in the Dutch working environment. And I like them very much. The company culture is very flexible and open-minded. Dutch culture itself is very open-minded. It's very multicultural country and respects the human rights, and everyone has freedom to live as what you want. Because of this kind of welcoming environment in my neighborhood, in school or in the workplace, I found that I chose the right place to live. As a highly educated and young people, we have to be proactive to find a job on ourselves, that we just depend on the outcaring that the government providing us. The job opportunity, the salary that we get give us a honor, a dignity to live in society, and that's something valuable. I missed everything of my country. Like, I have not been in contact with my mother for 5 years. So, I don't know where are they, how are they alive or at home. I would prefer to live in my own country if it was still a safe place to live. Even in poverty, I would have lived in my own country, but because of the ongoing genocide in my homeland, I had to leave. And my family members, my relatives in my homeland is living in great danger. I don't need to force myself that I believe that I am a Dutch. My outlooking can prove that I'm actually not a Dutch, so I don't have to be pretend, and I don't need to ask the native Dutch people to accept me just like them. Whether the native Dutch people accept me or not, it depends on how do I perform, how do I contribute to this country. I work hard not only to integrate in the society, but also to show a good example to my children. And I eventually hope that they can also study hard in the school, be a good student, and become a good person with a high education in the future.